Alright guys, it's back. Thrift Buy is back here with another video today. We are going to be doing a windscreen and secret walls. So basically, currently, as you know, we can't, go through certain walls. We can't go through any walls actually. But I will teach you how to give you the ability to go through any wall you would like, right? Like code that into the game. And also a nice little windscreen when we win the game. So let's first go on the windscreen. It's very, very easy. What we're gonna do is, if we're touching the color that we set to our end, for in my case it is gonna be a red. Right, let's go ahead and actually get to that spot. Get that level, there we go. So this nice little red. So if we're touching that color, alright, yeah. So if we are touching that color, then we want to make a new block, alright? Okay, we don't have to make this a new block, but it seems a little cleaner. Right, so we can just call it end game. So now we can just end the game. Now, we can go ahead and nicely code over here. So, I did a little work before, and I actually got a little bit of nice. So, we actually want to get two more variables, spin and up. Alright. Now we want to set both of these to 1. So set spin and up to 1. Alright, because we're gonna not spin. So you'll see exactly why in just a minute. And then we want to repeat 22 times. I did the math, and this will be much easier. 22 times. We're gonna turn spin degrees. You can choose whichever direction. I'm choosing this way. So I'm gonna turn spin degrees. So currently that's 1, right? And then we're gonna change spin by up. Alright. So change spin by up, and we're gonna change up by 1. So we'll add a little cool slowly speeding up effect. Then we wanna go ahead, set it to these, set both of them to 1 again. Now we wanna actually probably should have just done this. So duplicate this whole entire code and just put 3 right here. So now we got that, and we want to go to the center. So let's go ahead, go to 0, 0, and we want to go ahead and do a little ending animation. So let's get drawing. Alright, so there we go. We have done this little bit, this little drawing section. Now we just go ahead and animate this. So it's not going to really be animating, alright? We just want to drag out 2 switch costumes. 3 of them. Go to control, 2 weight blocks. Again, you can do however you want this. And in the end, we are going to stop this whole thing so that the player doesn't have much lag. So we're going to switch to end. Right? Wait 1 second. Switch costume to end 2, where it stops like being tilted and straightens up a bit. Wait another second, and end 3, where we smile and stop all. So this will iron everything out in the end, and so that way we also can't move. We also want to point in direction 90 and switch our costume to the player sprite, player costume actually, in the very beginning. So let's go ahead, let's point in direction 90, and I'm going to go back to the player costume. The reason I'm not doing another sprite is that this was, you know, easier. It's less sprites, better. So let's go ahead and test this out. Alright, the moment of truth. Does it work? Good, he spins, and so he win. Nice little animation. And now this is not like very red anymore. It's not as red anymore. That means the project has already stopped. Now, let's go ahead and code some hidden walls. This is going to be actually very easy. All you want to do, paint a new sprite, name it hidden walls. Alright. And there's actually not going to be much code. We're just going to go ahead and go to the maze sprite first. Copy the code. So just go ahead, drag that, let it go in. Alright, confirm that the code is in here. And we just wanna cut this little set level block out, as we don't need that because it's already gonna be set in the maze sprite. And let's go ahead, copy this whole thing. Alright, so it's going to be basically exact replicas of the maze, but there's a very important key difference. Right. So, first of all, want to make this go to back layer, so let's go to here. Back, click on that, don't need to actually code that, it's don't know needed. Center this so that the walls are aligning. And go ahead and delete everything that you don't want to be a hidden wall. Whoops. Delete that. Right. I'll, do this. So, go ahead. These are my hidden walls, I guess. Let's go ahead and do this again. Congrats! I have our hidden walls. Alright, so these are the hidden walls. Now, how exactly are you gonna code this? Well, it's very easy actually. Quite simple. All we have to do is just change, because what we're doing right now is we're currently saying, oh, if you're touching this color, then we're always gonna go ahead and reposition, right? But let's just go ahead and restrict it a bit more so we can actually get more opportunities. So we're going to grab an and not put that in there. So as long as we're touching black and we're not touching the hidden walls, alright, then we want to reposition. So it's more specific, but it allows us to do more. Let's go ahead and test it out. So, if I recall, this is a hidden wall. Let's go ahead. Well, I'm not going to call this a hidden wall, it's a secret passage more. Look at that, we touched it, nothing's happening. I think this one was also a hidden wall. Go ahead. Look at that, we can go through this. But this was not a hidden wall. So that's nice, alright? And although this covers this much portion, alright, we still do this because Scratch, right, it counts only the actual content, not any of this blank stuff. If you made this all white, right, say we just made this all white, push that to the back, you don't see update on the screen because it's all in the back already, but if you notice the trail is gone because again this is because sprites are always above clones, and at that point we can go through everything. Let's just shrink this to here only. Alright, so now you don't see anything. Oh, you see a little bit. Oh, look at that. So, it's like, while we're here, we can't touch anything, but while we're here, we can. So, it looks at the actual content, not the size. So that's really it for this time. Next time we're going to be doing enemies, alright? And they will have a different kind of collision. They're not going to go ahead and reposition every time they touch a wall like this, alright? But they will just kind of bounce off a little bit. Not exactly bounce, but they're just going to not, do anything else. It's just going to touch it and then just continue. They're not going to go through it either. You'll see what I mean in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to me so you don't miss the next video. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.